Lizard.
Grey Wolf underscore G4L is here first.
Oh, kadoki there. Oh, yeah, I really need to change that. I really need to change that logo.
Okay.
Okie dokie, eh? How you doing there, eh?
Good, eh?
Okay, eh? Ah, poor Dobbs has to
How's
go to
it going?
work.
Ah, work.
What's up, sweetie?
Jobs.
Oh,
Well, I got Kick working, so I'm hooked up that Aton
uh-huh.
whatever the multi-streaming. Yeah, so it seems to be working splendidly. And it's actually I've got YouTube, Kick, and Twitch going right now.
Yeah, I'm probably going to start a
We'll see.
kick on Sunday. I need to finish setting up the the profile for it, but I haven't because I've been
Ah,
busy.
yeah. I really don't know any. I haven't set up Kick much at all already. I just kind of left it when I couldn't get it to work. The only glitch it's got is that when it fires off the command to start, it uses the web service in OBS, like its start command. And so YouTube doesn't hear that. So I can start, it starts Twitch and Kick and YouTube. I had to manually push the little start button.
So there's a button on inside of YouTube you have to push for that.
Well, there's the create button. So if you go to your channel and then you click create, and it'll sit and wait for the stream.
Yeah. So
And
there's
so over
another.
here,
There's
yeah, my
a.
multiple output. Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. There's another button inside of uh YouTube that says
Oh,
enable auto start and enable auto stop. If you're in
okay.
the
Where?
actual live streaming page,
Hold on, let me see. Yeah.
under your stream settings, there should be on the right hand
Uh,
side enable auto start,
uh-huh.
enable auto start.
Uh,
It
Chat
took me a long.
reactions. Where
Yeah,
is that? Well, you see my icon, right? So it's streaming right now,
yeah.
but you're saying it's up on the top right somewhere. I'm not seeing that in my.
Low.
I
It's
got
in.
the little.
It's under like the stream settings in the actual page. Here, give me a second.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I
I'll
will.
check it out in the next stream.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's working now. But if I turn that on, that'll be good. But yeah, it seems to be working all right
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah. You're looking for that.
Any Layden?
Hello?
Layden.
Can you hear me?
How's it going? Yep.
Okay. It was looking at the wrong mic earlier. I was talking with you.
Sure.
Yep.
You can ask my
Yep,
chat, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They can
They
hear me.
will.
They heard me the whole fucking time.
Yay! The package came.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, there's my chat. So now I've got chat in my OBS. Weird. All right. Anyway, yay. Good. Huzzah.
Yeah. The one
Nice,
downside to
nice.
that chat setting is that it does not read your active user list, so you can't do the shoutouts.
Right.
Which is
Right.
kind of,
Right.
which I was like, this is like a downside to it, but at the end of the day, it's not the worst downside.
True. Yeah, I'm just getting used to a different UI, so we'll see.
You can actually disable the UI if you wanted to.
Yeah. No, I'm kind of liking having it all in one GUI, like one app.
Mhm.
And all the instead of having to have that and a browser and another browser tab. So this is better, except for the chat issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Grey Wolf, let me know if I screwed anything up, and I'll make it right. I think I said that the other night, but I'll say it again.
And then you'll say it again.
Yeah. Well, those big ones were big. I can only do like one per plate. They were like 150 by 95. Those are some big boys.
Some chunky boys.
Alrighty. Back to the dock. Sitting on the dock of the bay.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
The pre-auto-tune years of music. I'll go crack it open. Are you at work now? Very well. Probably,
You're no longer streaming from the closet. What?
You're out now? What's happening? What's happening? Cool. You got a space.
Did you make a space?
Oh, it doesn't do shared chat either, I noticed.
Yeah, it does.
Does it? I mean, I'm getting everybody in there, but it's not telling me what channel they're
No,
coming from.
It won't
It
tell you what
just says
channel.
Twitch or-
Yeah, it just says
yeah,
Twitch.
so
That's the one. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we-
like, it's really goofy like that. I'm like, I feel like,
I'll be out by 10:30. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Mama Lion. Nice. Get paint all over the place. Mark your territory. You got to spill some known oil.
it's not a proper painting space until like 3 bottles of known oil got
Or
spilled.
Agrax. Mine was Agrax. It's like a whole freaking pot of that shit. Blech. No.
What? Did we ever
Such
talk
a
about
mess.
like how to the running joke of Agrax Earthshade and known oil and it lasting
Yeah.
forever?
Right.
I think Goobertown had talked about this one day. He's like, you know what I'm going to do? I am just going to free.
No.
I'm just going to save. I'm just going to pour like 3/4 of this into another bottle, just to have it be safe, so I don't lose it. Because you only ever spill a full bottle. You never spill
Right.
a quarter bottle.
A quarter. Right.
And then you see how long like the quarter bottle lasts, and you feel like it lasts forever.
Yeah, I'll probably have this pot for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
This Agrax is like, it's good like once in a while that you can really thin it down and use it as like a filter. That's how I like to use it sometimes. Yeah, known oil is silly. It's a brick. Bricks.
This brush.
Getting
This
the
brush.
docks together, picking away at little parts of it. Got his eyes starting to glow.
Okay. So
Got to fix his hat though. It chipped.
we're all live. So what are we up to today? Beagle's working on his dock.
Yeah.
I'm
on
working-
Space Wolf.
More space
Pretty
puppies.
Space puppies.
The actual character models now.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Are you putting together army or what is up?
I'm just
You
painting them.
painting
I like them.
space. Nice.
Are they pretty? They got the little Vikings on
They
them.
are.
The little cutie patooties. Okay.
Insert sit on me meme here.
A what?
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 Huh?
Sit on me. What do we what? Was ist das? Someone redeemed a Hootie Dwarf yesterday, so I have to paint a Hootie Dwarf. Been writing a goofy little story with him. Because I know how much Hootie enjoys hearing how the dwarves got bested. So the 2 little priests that I have set aside were upset with some dwarves, so they sent them out on a quest to get something from Startavia. They needed some coffee.
Coffee.
And while 4 of them ventured out, 3 of them had never been outside the mountain before. So they got sky sickness. And as they got sky sickness, the 4th had wandered off to try to find an herb to help them with said sky sickness. But by the time he got back, the pigment had come and captured them. So now he's on an adventure to help find other dwarfs to help him rescue the other 3. So
That's quite the backstory. That was good.
I am bored.
Well, yeah, Karen did up when she was on a conference all week.
Yeah.
Or at a conference in Orlando. Cracked her head open in the bathroom, slipped on a towel getting out of the shower or the bath, and actually chipped the marble on the counter. Got 7 stitches, so that was a good time.
Goodness.
So
Yeah,
now
but,
she's got to go through bathroom training to make sure she doesn't have slip, trips,
I
and
gotta put the
falls.
big handrails up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she's like, oh, I put the towel down so it wouldn't slip. Like, yeah, here we go. That was a thing. But other than that, she had a really good time. It was pretty awesome. But she,
That's good.
while she was there, she came up with character cards for her characters. That she's been sculpting and painting up in her world, Aetherwood. That's what it's called. So she come up with little backstories on everybody.
I mean, sometimes those work conferences can be like that, and you're just like, this is like the best use of my time right now because it's so.
Oh, it's just classes, lots of classes. It was all topo dot, and but she was really excited about some of the new tech that it can do, and there's a lot of things that she learned that'll speed up her workflow that she's very excited about. So that was good.
Yeah.
And her work's paying for everything, so
yeah, you can't beat that.
Anything for the whole hospital visits, and because she called me up and she's like, well, it told me what happened and showed me this big gash on her forehead. I'm like, that looks like stitches. You think I should go to urgent care? I said, yeah, do that. When they sent her right to the hospital, so.
You gotta love that we came up with the idea of urgent care.
Right. It's not very urgent. It's like fast food is not very fast.
Yeah. And you're like, all right, so I'm feeling a little down. I need to go to like urgent care or something, right? So once upon a time I was having, well, how I found out I was allergic to beaver hair. I was wet shaving. I wet shave. I still wet shave.
The shaving brush.
So the original shaving brushes that everybody really likes and talks about is beaver hair, pure beaver hair, because it helps get that frothy hair.
Yeah. Foams up real good.
So I was using that, and I was having a really hard time swallowing, and like I was just feeling sicker, and like I wasn't feeling sick, but my throat was sore as all get out. I couldn't, like, eating was a challenge and all that stuff. So I went to urgent care because I'm like, I need to stop being, I need to go see something. I don't feel good. I don't feel like traveling at the time because I was commuting back and forth to Greenville, North Carolina to see a girl, and we'd canceled our date.
I know what that is. Never looking at buying a house or maybe doing a little Airbnb thing. Anyway, sorry.
So I finally go to urgent care and they're like, are you sure it's not strep? I'm like, I've never had strep. It's not strep. Okay. So I go and they're like, well, we'll give you a shot. We'll give you a steroid shot. Okay. Get a steroid shot. Come home. Pass out. It's gone.
Yeah.
They test it for strep. They're like, it's not strep. I'm like, thanks. Figured out what it was. I was allergic to the beaver brush because I'd gotten better, was feeling better. And all of a sudden, I'd shaved and I used said beaver brush again, and it started feeling crappy again. I'm like, it is the brush that's new in my life that is causing me to feel ill.
Really?
So we will stop using said beaver brush. Promptly threw it out and went back to synthetics.
I forgot what mine was. It's not like the cheapest, but it's not the best. It's kind of in between.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but
it's not a fancy one.
But it was kind of funny, and I'm like, so I think I'm allergic to beaver hair.
What a way to find out.
Yeah. Also, enjoy your date night with Mama Lion. Taking her to see a set. I thought you said Bieber hair.
Bieber hair. That's funny.
I mean,
yeah, we like shaving and painting miniatures with celebrity hair.
Why not? I mean,
we spend a fortune on them anyways.
He needs to get a new tattoo anyway of whatever girl he broke his heart of.
I was like, ooh. That's funny.
Ew.
Brother, ew.
Brother, ew.
Oh, again, don't make me choke.
Yeah, I'm not getting enough info from this particular chat window. I go back to Stream Manager.
Yeah, I usually keep the 3 up just because. So what I found is that because I was multi-streaming horizontal and vertical to YouTube, it would only read one YouTube source, not both of them. Which I thought was kind of annoying. I'm like, but why? And they're like, well, it's like, okay.
But why?
Yeah, I tend to ask those questions too many times. But why?
But why?
Exactly. No.
So much why. I wonder.
But yeah, if you ever want to talk about how to set up the vertical suite,
okay,
we can chat about that one night.
Yeah, when I get there, there's so much why. It's all why. I ask why all the time. That's in my whole life.
I feel like we should always be asking why.
I've always been a seeker.
Because the more why we ask, the better I feel the answer can be.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart.
Yeah, well...
Oh.
Trigger Rose's ADHD brain.
Yep.
Why is NSYNC worse than Backstreet Boys? I'm kidding. Don't come at me, please. Unless you're Hootie and you're a big Backstreet Boys fan, then we're going to flip it around and we're going to annoy him with it. Whoa. Well, so Hootie was in chat one night.
Apples to oranges.
And we were talking about Batmans and Jokers, and he's like, oh, I bet you're a Leto fan. I'm like, Hootie, there's not many things that I think we should be banning people over, but accusing somebody of being a Jared Leto Bat Joker fan, that's probably going to be one of them. Just because nobody should be accused of being a Leto fan. Which is funny because there's arguments about why he was a good Joker.
Yeah, I don't have enough data.
You're not a fan of
No
Batman?
judgment. Yeah, but not to that extent. Like knowing who the actors are, I don't know that. I'm not good with that.
I did sign up for all my ReaperCon classes. I took far less than I did last year, which is a good thing.
Yep, give yourself time to rest in between classes.
Last year I looked and I was like, I had like 2 or 3 classes. I had like 4 or 5 classes a day. This time I was like, we're going to do 2 a day and that's it.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. I was trying to get into the bus class, but I missed them because I was too busy at work that day. I was too scattered to get in them. So we will take up other little classes.
Intro wet blending.
No, so there is one.
How to dry brush.
There was. I missed it last year, and I did want to catch it, which was Christine Van Patten's conversation about 7 forms of contrast.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, because I was in her color competency class, and it was really good, and I liked it a lot. The other class, I missed that 7 forms of contrast because she works during the day at the Moonlight Minis booth, so she can't do a class during the day. I'm like, you can't leave the booth?
Just have somebody hold it for you, but it'll be fine.
Well, she's there with her husband.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
And then I'm just like, my brain's broken by it. But I mean, it's kind of a cool class. But there's like a couple of other ones in there. Like I got a textures class with Michael Proctor, who's a lot of fun to take classes with because he's a really good painter.
Sweet.
He's the one that talks about like, why do you freehand? And you freehand to essentially fill the space in, and you don't have to highlight it. That's why he would do it.
There you go.
He's like, just remember, you have to highlight less of a cloak if you freehand all over it. It's like,
all right. It's
you know
less
what,
work,
sir?
right?
You could take your logic and peeve off. Stuff like that. Like,
Nice.
So my favorite pokey tool that I always keep out and keep on use is the Clever Crow. So at one point he used to have a show on Reaper. When Reaper would,
okay.
he would do a present. He would do like a streamed show, and he gave away, like, Julie Guthrie, I think, made a couple of these up, and she gave them, and he would give them away if he got like something right, or he enter a random thing, and I won one. I'm like, yes.
Sweet.
So I keep it around at all times. It'll travel with me to ReaperCon as well, but you know, stuff like that is so much fun to have because I mean he's one of the staff painters. It's really cool to see what he does.
Right. That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So, and then, you know, I got to take my entry, and then I got to take my Malediction Army, and I got to challenge Lotus and Visit and the Lion Creative, we got to play a game of Malediction, which I got my card deck, the Seeker deck, so we should be good to go. And I can look up the names of what these units are now and be like, yes, we're going to paint the blah, blah, blah unit. Oh, that reminds me, I need to see if I have more card sleeves. So we've been painting the Spellbound Bogajin. And we have Spellbound Gargoyles. So
I got Jim.
it's kind of cool seeing like how like the artwork for these characters and how much I've just like said, you know what, screw that. We're not doing that. And no.
And no.
And scene. What color beard should I paint this guy?
I'm sorry, what?
What color beard should I paint?
Okay, I heard beer,
What?
like
Yeah.
booze, and I went, what?
But you know
Doesn't
me,
make
I'm always such an amazer. Yeah, because Painty's like always drinking on stream. It's like, you know what it is?
Yeah.
We're, you know what time it is? It's time to be ginger beef on stream.
What's that?
Good evening, Kristen. How are you?
Hey, Kristen.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Gimme.
So tired. I saw your Adeptus Sororitas army. It looks or group looks really pretty. I like the purple. I like the purples.
So tired. Me too.
You were the first one on today too.
Outside. Because I'm tired. Go bed early. If I start early.
Oh, music. You need to change.
If I start early, my viewers permit me to leave early.
I don't think that's how it works.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure you can do whatever you want. You're an adult. You are an adult.
All grown up.
Yeah. You're not allowed to leave early. Exactly. If you ask your viewers, can I leave early if I start early? Their answer is going to be no.
Negative.
Negative, Ghost Rider. You finally got to work on the mouth coin again? Yay! I got more of my diorama squared away. And depending on how long we paint on this guy, we'll probably sync back to our Brother Blair tonight. Brother Blair! That's his name. That's what he's going to go in as. Brother Blair. No Burgundy wine was used in the creation of this miniature. Because it's essentially a study in blue and the various shades of it. Green blues, right. Bluey blue, blue blue. And it seemed like fun, so I get to paint like a lot of the values and volumes.
I believe in you.
I can get there eventually.
If nobody else does, I do.
Wow. Thanks, Stream Mom. But I also have my cases built and they can travel, so they should be ready to go. And maybe I can fit all of my ReaperCon entries into one bin, along with my Malediction army. So I don't have to travel with a lot of stuff that way, and it'd be easier. So we'll see.
It's con season. Everybody's painting up their stuff.
We got to lock in just a little bit. I'm trying to get this green to be like obnoxiously loud that Nick's threw out. Why, I don't know, but it's just like...
I gotta refresh that. Better.
Yeah. It's been one of those weeks where we got things done. Everybody's like feeling good, but got stuff squared away.
That's good.
Found out that Project Let that had been the bane of my existence for a while, and it's like, okay, that's good, but now I got to deal with the fallout of all that crap, and it's like, I don't want to deal with this. How do we not deal with the fallout of this project anymore?
Just have to let it run its course.
Yeah, Just getting tired of letting things running their courses. I want them to change.
Yeah, but that's not up to you though.
No. That's the downside. Is like, well, this isn't really up to you. It's like, I know. But now we have to spend the next essentially few months screaming at each other trying to get this thing updated. Well, it's a use on construction revision for all the stuff we didn't have time to do when we were trying to prepare stuff.
Right.
So the easiest way to think about it is you wanted to remodel your bathroom, but you've kind of found out a post fact there's a bunch of add-ons later on in the fact. And those add-ons just to set, like, you didn't know the add-ons were coming, so now it's going to be really expensive to fix the things because all of the add-ons you didn't know were coming, right?
Right.
And nobody like really told you about them, or nobody prepared you for it, or said, "Hey, did you ask about this, or did you ask about that?" So, but once you get the add-on, it's like all of a sudden the add-on goes from like, well, it should be like $200. It's not like $600 because there's a add-on fee that it's kind of like added in.
Creep.
Yeah. All of the scope creep or all of like the additional stuff, because that's how contractors make their money. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We can be upset about it, but that's the way life is sometimes. Don't you know, eh?
I feel triggered.
What's that?
I feel triggered.
You feel triggered?
Trying to aid the Canadians in my conversion therapy.
What do you mean we're trying to aid the Canadians in your conversion therapy?
Saying A.
Eh?
Oh. Taunting.
Oh, don't you know, eh?
Excuse me?
Excuse you. Did you ever make a burp command?
Nope.
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 But how am I supposed to have a counter on your stream for when you burp?
I don't know.
This is about me, Layton. How am I?
I'm so sorry.
Exactly. Exactly. How am I supposed to have a constant reminder that I annoy you? Jeez. Won't you please remember and think of me, Argentina?
Go ahead and go to this one. A reason why not to. I got a bunch of gardening stuff done, so that was good. Karen's just relaxing, chilling out. That's good.
all kinds of fun stuff. Anything fun in the garden this year?
I got broccoli in now and
Yum.
some more lettuce and the
Broccoli.
tomatoes. Tomatoes are in the ground. And the watermelon's doing good. And I got a squash starting to sprout up. Got a couple leaves going on. That's good. I don't think the beets are going to make it, though. I just put in a bunch of beets. They got all like stringy under the lights in the house. I don't know. I might have had the light too far from them or something. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to make it, but we'll see.
I remember talking to somebody that was doing planting and they wanted to grow food. And they would start growing stuff inside.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you do? And they're like, yeah, I have to take it outside every so often and let them hang out outside. I'm like,
Yep.
but
like taking kids outside and letting them hang out, and it strengthens them up because we get breezes and all that.
and it's like they're not as scared when they get transferred to the future. I'm like,
Oh, I don't know about.
what do you what?
I don't think they're scared.
Well, they get like
That's-
confused because the ideal climate is no longer there, or they're just like, I guess, throwing a tantrum.
Right. Well, they stress for sure. They get stressed. It's like, what's going on? Oh my God, everything's changing.
Everything's changing. We're gonna throw out the. We're gonna shut all of our leaves. It's like, but what's going on?
Panic.
Yeah.
Plants having it. Plants crashing out.
Birds 101. Birds do that same thing.
Oh wow!
Panic!
So
Drop all the leaves. The bird leaves.
we had something hit the window. Like we're like the whole living area of the house is kind of like between the first floor and the second floor because it goes around behind the house. So really, when you're in the den, you're looking out the second floor. And this thing hits it. I didn't think about it. I saw a bird fly off is all I saw. So I told her about it. It was probably a month ago. And then we were sitting there this morning and she looked at it and goes, there's a bird imprint on the window. And it's the whole shape. You can see the wing, the side of the head, and the tail. No shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even notice that. And it was like, this bird just going splat in the window
I
and
believe it.
then taking off. But yeah, it was
Oh.
like, bam. Fortunately, it lived, so it's all good.
There's the Raven joke, or what was the old Windex bird commercials? They would be like, God, Frank, you're so mean, trying to get somebody to like go through like the they would accidentally like fly into like the patio door because you cleaned it with Windex or something because it was too like
yeah,
clear.
right. Yeah, I had a friend of mine when I was about 13 and was getting chased by a bunch of girls in his apartment and ran through a patio door, one of those glass sliding doors, because he didn't even see the glass. It just bolted right through it and he got all these stitches up his back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was like super clean.
Did I jump too high on my skin tone? I think I did. Biscuit.
It's a little yellow.
What's up?
Yellow, green.
Green is not a creative color.
And I was thinking that I'm like this. My
You're
studying
painting
green.
with green right now too.
So much green. It's all green, literally.
Mr. And then there's Mr. Paints with green blues and blue green.
Shh. It is a running joke between me and Johnny Jean,
I know.
and I enjoy bringing it up every time. Because if you go into Johnny's stream, what is he painting? Green. Also, I am currently on a mission to try to see if I can get the Lion Creative to create a dwarven pinup. Well, I was thinking about it.
I'd paint
it. Well, what if he did like one of those texture trainers like they did for Monument?
Mm-hmm.
And just have it be like the dwarven popping out from a head of meat or something? Do like a circle base, and then just have like the dwarf like flopping out, and have the the foam cover up the bits that could question whether or not it's male or female. Call it a day. It's unisexed. So this is now my goal and mission in life. So at ReaperCon, we'll continue to hound him for it. We do have ads starting here soon on my side, which means I am probably going to try to go see if I can feed the kitty. Because
Don't
she,
get din.
well, she finally woke up from her nap. She jumped down from the cat tree. So I'm going to use this opportunity to try to go feed her and get her some little din-dins. So I will be right back.
Okay, bye.
Man.
Moth Queen. Queen of the Moth.
They got a picture of it. Air Moth Queen. Well, mm.
Let us know which Discord you end up passing it down into.
Mhm. Hmm. Okay, let's take a see. Peeky peek.
What are we snooping? The Moth Queen?
Ah, very cool. Nice. Moth Queen is looking very mothy. That's awesome. Very nice.
Oh, come on.
Cool wings. How fun.
That
I
is a
didn't like
beautiful one.
that.
Yeah, nice.
Hi. Are you helping me right now by being on camera? Hmm? Hmm?
Ooh. Those wings look amazing.
Right.
And I would struggle so fucking hard. Bird feathers and furs one thing. Butterfly wings? Moth wings? Oh my goodness. Can't even imagine. It looks very nice. Very nice. Well, I trip over everything you say.
I really enjoy the texture you've built on that, by the way, Kristen. It's really good. Isn't that always the case, though? You're like, oh, this will be easy. It's just going to be a few lines, a few dots, and then you're like, and now this is my life and identity.
Mm.
I need a proper weight. I'm gonna need me a proper weight for this.
Or what?
I think I want to do like a black beard, and I was just gonna see if I could use like lemon yellow to fake it. And I'm like, no, that's too much yellow. We're gonna need something a little bit more whiter.
Oh, the yellow.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, how are you feeling about your necromancer piece? You've got it to a point where you've shifted to something else for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all just refinement now. I can sit and just pick at it. There's a couple little spots that actually need to be fixed, but the rest of it, I've got to finish the little extra sword too. There's another part of a broken sword and an arm holding a broken sword, so I gotta deal with that still. But yeah, my brain needed to see something different for a while. So it's good.
I understand that.
Yeah, and because this is a tons of colors, I can knock through a lot of it. And I can leave it for a while. Uh, lines and dots.
Lines and dots and lines and dots and lines and dots
I
and
just
lines
keep
and dots.
thinking about lines and dots.
It's kind of an interesting way to approach painting sometimes with all the stipplings that we do.
Heck yeah. Instead of do a whole model like that.
Antifreeze 420 just subscribed for 15 months.
What's up?
Free.
How you doing, Antifreeze? Thank you for that 15-month subscription.
Nice.
Did you get your classes for ReaperCon scoped out or registered? Ah. That's fair and valid. Actual trees that you're buying from Costco? Do you buy like a quarter forest at a time? I'm kind of making a bad joke, Auntie, about bulk selling, and they have to sell you like a quarter forest. Oh, that's some nice crepe myrtles.
Ah.
Stretch.
Yes, that that makes sense. Yes, sir. We would like you to buy this tree. But you're gonna have to drag it all the way inside, and someone's got to scan it. And then you got to drag it all the way back outside, and someone's got to give you like a little check mark on the receipt. Hello there, Rosie. How are you? You had a long weekend this weekend? You got your army to paint up? Let's go!
You were brave, sacrificed yourself to save another's life.
Paint for the rest of the weekend. Get you them decals, little Agrax Earth Shades, some Nuln Oil.
That'd be good to go.
Good to go. Y'all watch out. Hold on, I got this. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me take a sip of water. I got this. Hold on. Everybody watch out. The weekend's about to start. Wet palettes full. Paint Comp is ready to rock and roll. The Microsol and Microset are ready to rock and roll. I'm going to rizz with the tism with that Agrax Earthshade. It's hilarious that they do that sometimes. Like, it would make more sense for you to have like a card or like a little piece of paper you take in and you scan. But this does not surprise me in any way, shape, or form.
Microsoft.
I knew it. You had more decals to go, Rosie. And you've seen that Goblin Hobbies thing with Goobertown and Brent, right? Or Goobertown and Brent are the same person. Goobertown and eBay Miniature Rescues. Oh, Casey and Brent. Where they came up with that stencil machine or that little stencil piece that you can use for like nail art as well.
Yep. I saw that.
Because they did hazard stripes for it. And I think the reason why is Brent didn't want to paint them anymore, or Casey didn't want to paint them anymore, so
He was just done.
because essentially what it is just an etched laser plate with a recess for nail polish is essentially what you use. So you just put it in there and bam, bam, and you're done.
Done.
I mean, it's a really cool idea. I don't do enough of that kind of painting sometimes to justify it.
Well, that's the thing. It's got to replace something repetitive that you find yourself doing like always.
It's great for an 100 guard army models. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You could use enamels if you wanted to antifreeze, and not oils. I know Monster was using enamels, and he was concerned, like, yeah. Oil pencils. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread stencils. I was like, so oil stencils. It's oil's pencils.
Oh, I see enamel pencils. That's cool.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna be late?
For what? No. 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 You just put your foot on the right gas pedal and you go. Like super zoom. Song down. Sleeping time. Yeah. So that's all the fun we have. Is the oil pencil kind of fun? So
I am
Layton's,
working on some space wolves.
yeah, she's working on some space puppies.
Please don't ask me anything Warhammer. I won't be able to answer the question. I just really liked the models.
They're so cute. They're just so lovable. For veins or even
I'm a
shading.
sucker for a Viking.
You heard it here first, folks. Give Layton a romance novel with Vikings. She's all for it. Thank you for the lurk, Mo's Magic.
Yeah, Rosie, I've already done my little freestanding wolves.
It's meant to be a metal flip. Okay. We need to do non-metallic metal in this.
colored pencils, oil-based colored pencils. There you go.
Interesting. There's some really interesting ideas because I picked that up from Wicked. Is that sometimes when you wanted to, like, if you wanted to do like a super complicated freehand, what you could do is get a fabric pencil and actually draw it out that way.
I got it coming up. Wasn't mine. There was that group.
It's still a super convenient idea.
Zeus! This electric juice, unlimited power.
Cats sleep in the weirdest positions.
Yeah. All the paint.
Oh, I was just looking over in the little cubby hole to see what she had been up to, and she's like using her legs as a pillow. I'm like, okay.
Clever.
Fuck you, hey.
Wow. Why are we being so mean to our sister this early?
Smell mac and cheese upstairs, and I don't have any.
You don't have any water?
Mac and cheese. I smell mac and cheese upstairs.
Oh.
And I don't have any.
You can smell mac and cheese?
I can't.
It's one of her superpowers.
I want all of it.
Does it have Wisconsin made cheese in there?
I don't know.
Is it Kraft mac and cheese?
That's the only real mac and cheese, I think.
It's so funny how much people hate on Kraft mac and cheese, but at the same time, everybody I know is like, if you're not making Kraft, it's not real mac and cheese. Kraft thick and creamy. That is a quality solid choice. So
Solid choice, solid offering.
there is a difference between making Kraft thick and creamy versus just regular Kraft mac and cheese. The directions are slightly different between the two.
No, it doesn't. It's perfect.
There's a ton of salt. I don't do it just because the cheese, the noodles are spiky too for my blood sugar.
I don't do it because it costs me too much in milk to buy.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
That's
the
a
thick and
weird.
creamy, though?
That's a weird statement to
There you
say,
go. I've tried it before. Yes.
which is I
I
can't
did
buy it
from her.
because I
I'll make myself mac and cheese after stream. Love
oh
you, bye.
But when you do the thick and creamy, if you get some andouille sausage and toss it in with that, nom 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 nom.
There you go. Yeah. I had some ramen last night. That was pretty good.
There's a ramen shop near me
Place.
that I need to go try that I haven't tried yet. I do enjoy me some ramen.
Mm-hmm.
Pork chops in a water bath. Aren't you just fancy doing a sous vide there, antifreeze?
No, Belvita is so gross.
I like Velveeta mac and cheese too. There's a place for the different mac and cheeses, okay?
Miracle. It's the same place that Miracle Whip belongs.
Smiling. Be careful now. You're gonna be messing with some Southern law here if you're gonna be using Miracle Whip versus Dukes.
Word.
Sir, that's like saying Kirk is greater than Picard. Don't. All right, that's.
Don't even go there.
Don't even go there. Let's not and say we did.
All right.
Well, yeah, because Kewpie's made with nothing but the egg yolks.
know what those places are.
QP mayonnaise.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a Japanese mayonnaise that they use primarily the egg yolks in making it. It like people rant and rave about the legend of QP.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a mayonnaise fan. Like I smell that stuff and I nearly puke.
I like mayo. Mayo's okay. Miracle Whip, not so great. But there it is. Okay, stomach. Chill out, geez. Why are you guys talking about food?
This food is delicious.
It is. I'm a fan.
Well, that was one of the more interesting pulls from the Netflix remake of Ultron. Is that Lance would he would use food as a way to join and make people talk.
Hi, Stella.
Hi, Stella. Who's a good puppy?
That makes sense.
Here, hold on.
Yeah, like he would
Stella!
actually.
You say hi to everyone?
Woof woof.
Give a little woof woof.
Woof.
Stella, you say hi to everyone.
Whoa.
Say hi.
Doggo, doggo, doggo. It's a doggo.
And she's gone.
Yep, just like that.
His breath have to die. Terrified of what's inside.
What's that? A streetcar called? A streetcar called Desire. Oh, those are toes. I found toes. What? One
Toes.
toe here. Yeah, we got a toe here, and we got
Man,
3 toes here.
is this the wrong stream for toes?
I don't know. I mean, anyone here has a toe fetishes or foot fetish? Trigger warning. Toes.
How about some Godsmack?
How about no?
Like,
That's some Creed. Just kidding. So much kidding, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're awful. Sorry, Creed fans. I think even Creed fans know they are a loyal bunch.
But what else rock is supposed to blast from a neighbor's garage at 3 a.m. in the morning after they've just been divorced by...
Oh, those people. We had a roommate. We were living in this house outside of Portland, like one of the suburb cities. And the guy shows up after 6 months. He's like, "Oh, hey, I'm going to need my house back. You guys got like 2 weeks. You got to get out of here because me and the old lady are fighting. And so I need my house back." And it turns out the next door neighbor were telling us, like, that's the third time he's done that to renters. They'll last like a year, maybe 2 years, 6 months, and then him and his wife break up, and so he needs to go live somewhere to live, and kicks the renters out, and then they make up, and then he rents the house out again. It's like, oh, jeez.
I mean,
That had a nice yard too. That was a pretty decent place, really. So we had our roommate had a pit bull, and then we had a beagle and a cat, two cat. They all seemed to really enjoy it. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. He's an arguing doggo. He's a good arguing doggo. He went to the groomers day before yesterday, Thursday, yeah. Got all cleaned up, his teeth brushed, and his nails cut, and he's all ready for action. And then he promptly comes home and gets into the clay.
My mom.
He's ready for action. Well, he's got a groundhog that he's been like hunting, and it's got this giant hole up in our yard, this one spot. And he's got this hole where it's like he can get down into his shoulders with this thing now. Anyway.
Mom went and had just given the dog a bath one day and went to a park and was like walking her and let her off the leash. And, you know, they're walking, and all of a sudden she like comes across around the corner, sees the dog just like rolling in something. And she's like, no. I just bathed you. Has to bring the dog home and re-bathe the dog immediately because whatever it was not something that smelled good.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went camping one time with Karen's old lab, Casey, and our beagle, Bailey. Yes, his name was Bailey. But he got loose, ran off in the woods. We were camping out in the woods. Go figure. And Casey went after him and managed to finally find him and brought him back. And he was just covered in somebody's shit. Like bear poop or deer, elk. I don't know what it was, but It was bad. He was like rolling around in it and stuff because he was a disgusting creature. We loved Bailey, but we couldn't bring him out to the East Coast with us. He did not make the trip with. Well, neither did Casey. We left Casey with her son Scott. But she had since passed years ago.
Ooh, man, I've been like super sneezy lately.
You guys have ragweed down there?
If you have it, I have it.
Okay. Yeah, I discovered I'm allergic to that. I never knew that before.
It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just made me want to go sneeze. Uh-oh. What's going on with Layden today?
Oh,
What do you mean?
internet. Oh, your screen just went bonkers. There you go. Weird. Yeah, it's like it reloaded. It's showing the shared chat again.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm breaking it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You broke the internet.
Congratulations, you broke the internet.
Beautiful.
Now the question is, can you please not break the internet? Okay, thanks, bud.
No.
Nope.
You
Not
sure?
an option.
Do or don't, there's no try.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Hello? What do?
so if Chewie's short for Chewbacca, Jabba is short for Jabba the Hutt, what is Luke Skywalker short for?
Don't know.
A stormtrooper.
Oh. Short for a stormtrooper.
Wayne.
Well,
Wow. Wow. Star Wars dad jokes are the greatest. I saw that earlier today when I was looking at Reddit, and I was like, I have to remember that. And when Smiley brought up short, I was like, oh yes, I remember now. How you doing tonight, Grizzly?
hey, Grizzly. How is it going? The Sith Lord does not approve. Well,
Well,
Yeah,
well,
there's height standards
tell
that
you.
they have to maintain. Ah, yes, you see, currently, the angry grizzly bear has come out of its lurk to say happy whatever day it is and wish us all the best of days.
well, we are grateful for your presence.
We are always grateful for your
Happy-
presence.
Happy time zone to you.
King dragons. I'm not king.
Have you considered painting a dragon?
Huh.
I'm glad to be here painting with the crew. Excellent. Rosie's working on their parade army.
We have cookies.
Yeah, Rosie, where's our cookies for the dark side?
Yep.
That's something I do want to get. A nice oatmeal
Cookies?
raisin cookie. I do want cookies. My sweet tooth has been in like overdrive for some reason recently. And I can't get it to calm down, but at the same time I'm like, yeah. Trying to find like alternatives for
Sugar.
the sugar. So I had like some of those Unreal peanut gems that are like the
Yeah.
dark chocolate, like quote unquote better than M&M's versions.
Yeah. I see those. I get the Unreal coconut little coconut bars, and then the skinny dips or whatever those called, the big peanut butter cups.
Oh yes, they're delicious.
Those are all pretty good.
But I found a dark chocolate peanut butter square thing that's kind of like a nutty buddy, but it's a lot less sugar.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like it's delicious, but you can't replace the mouthfeel of a cookie.
Star Wars.
Cookies.
I mean,
We could have some Star Wars cookies.
what kind of Star Wars cookies would we have? Would we have the double chocolate Mustafars?
Mustafars.
Ultra. Isidore 27 just showed up with
Rah! Here comes Izzy.
Man.
Welcome in, Izzy. How are you?
And they'll go back into her. So
Okay, so question, Isidore. If you had to name a cookie after a Star Wars planet, place, or thing, what would you name? I came up with the Mustafar double chocolate.
the Mustafar double chocolate. It's pretty good. Sounds relatively delicious. It might just be the double chocolate part. Double chocolate anything.
The Alderaan explosive chip. Love it. Love it. Because the other one that I had was the Tatooine Snickerdoodle.
Yeah. Mm.
Well, we were just talking about the dad joke that I gave, which was Chewie is short for Chewbacca. Jabba the Hutt is Jabba short for Jabba the Hutt. What is Luke Skywalker short for? A stormtrooper. And then Rosie was like, "The Sith Lord does not approve." But then, I was like, "Where are our cookies?" And we have ads. I'll be right back.
Boy,
It doesn't
that transgressed fast. Transgressed.
Thank you for the raid. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for
Are
stopping
you out?
by. Go take care of yourself.
Got a read and run. Okay. Thanks. Thanks.
Rosie tossing on Sith Happens cookies. That could be the name of the company.
That happens. Cookies.
Uh huh. We'll create a delivery service around it. All we need is a web store now. We can make this. We can make this happen, Smiling.
We can do it. We have the bits. We have the technology. Let's take a little pause. But I will be right back.
Be safe.
Be good out there.
Don't
I'll
fall
try. I
in.
won't try to bash my head on the workbench or something.
I mean, when you get back, we can have a longer conversation about the expectations of safety and ensuring that
Right.
it is.
I have to watch a video. Another one.
Are you doing your oil washing or your basing craziness laden?
What?
What?
Hyperfocus? Yes, I am basing.
You all about that base? No flocking, no flocking.
Be minor flock on here. Not
Just a
much,
little bit of
though.
flock.
Stella.
Stella. Stella. Who's a good puppy? There we go.
We are all hyper focusing. I love it.
It is one of those hyper focus days. It's just a little bit one of those days. Try to go.
Oh, so much base work.
This is the base.
Making shit look like a fucking frozen lake walking across, man. Ugh. Of
Why
all the
did you?
things I could have picked.
You know what sounds good? The most complicated basis and making it look like a frozen lake.
Ugh.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
I think I nailed it.
And
One more, and then we have to call it an evening for me.
One more. One more time.
All these minis have, all the bases have to dry anyways.
If the base don't dry, you don't get no love. How is the base supposed to dry if you don't have your pudding?
And ideally, all of those looking something like that one.
Hey.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Alrighty. I am headed out for the evening. Push everybody that's with me. Who's staying up later tonight? Smiling or Painy?
I'm probably
pretty painy.
Painy?
Yeah. He's usually holding the fort down. I'm out by 8 usually.
Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me.
Yeah.
And our lovely band of Staying in Frame. Brian has a good night.
Yeah. You too.
Our makeup band of goofballs.
Etc. Layden Rosses just showed up with 3 viewers. Hope they have treats.
Let's hope Layden has treats.
Oh yeah.
I have no treats.
No treats.
No treats. But I gave you the shout out. I'm supposed to get a treat.
Well, Catcher, you can blame Painy's cooldown for your treat of 1 week. Somebody already redeemed it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to, I am unable to provide treat.
And I think she realized I got a new tube, so she's like super excited about them because they're different flavors than chicken and just tuna.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that green dwarf.
Look at the green dwarf. I think it's got the really bright green that Nyx wanted, and I got some orange mixed in little other places, like on his backpack. And we're just making a little bit of his
Oh, that little guy.
Oh, this little cutie little guy.
Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Cheers. Have a good one. Well, back to 2.
Yeah. I did see something interesting. Is that Chimera is going to release a set of velvet inks or set of velvets for pastels to act as your off whites for blending and highlighting.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I have to check that out.
Yeah, so like so Reaper did something one year for one of their conventions where they did the set was a lot more pastel-y than I think they realized. It's like, oh, that's kind of nice for like highlighting colors. Like instead of highlighting orange with like white, you just use like a pastel orange.
Oh, okay. That would work.
Yeah, so something like this. I have no idea how you
yeah.
can say it. But you'd use that to kind of highlight it up rather than using like a white or like a pure white.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah, flesh colors are good too.
Or something like this Margabelle Scarlet. Like they're really close to each other.
Mhm.
But it's one half dozen another. And then as I've been painting on Mix It Up Monday with random, using velvets for the CMYK palette, I was like, these minis feel really shiny some days. I'm like, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah.
And it's because of the velvet inks and the medium that they use. It feels more shinier than they're supposed to.
That's interesting too. Mm. So, I need some more of this goblinoid green.
Goblinoid green, roar.
Yeah.
I actually know somebody who will argue that goblins are supposed to be
Goblins aren't supposed to be green.
green.
Is that true?
They think that they should be a different color. Interesting.
It could be. I mean, I guess. There we go. That's handy.
Hmm?
My zoomer can actually see stuff. Wow.
Yeah, I had to get the magnifying glass out for a while.
But too small.
I don't always like using it because sometimes I feel like it messes with my eyesight when I'm using like the reader glasses.
Oh yeah.
And I can never like refocus my eyes. I'm like, I don't like this.
That would be weird.
So I have tried to switch over to using a magnifying glass when I need to, but even then I don't like doing it all the time.
Like a lamp thing?
Yeah, it's like one of those like gooseneck lamps.
Oh yeah.
I have two. One is mounted to the desk. That's just a smaller circle. Then this other one's just like this bigger rectangle that gives me like more viewing area. And sometimes that helps because I can stay in frame a heck of a lot easier than when I'm using that other one.
Right. Of course, it helps if I stay in frame. How about that?
Wouldn't it help us all if we all stayed in frame just a little bit better?
Yeah. What the world would be if everyone just stayed in frame. Tiny bits. Ah. My eyeballs.
Sometimes when I'm looking through it through the magnifying glass, I have to remember to. It's not going to dry as dark. Blink and then it's not going to dry as bad. Like actually, like look at it outside of the magnifying glass because it's like it's like that's fine.
Like, oh, okay.
Hi, sweetie. How are you? What's up? You want to say hello to Smiley?
Hey. There she is. Kitty.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, let me move some stuff out of the way. Can I have this? Can I have this, please? Can I have this? Thank you. Thank you. How are you? How was your nap? Did you have a good nap?
Back now.
Mm-hmm.
All about me. All about me.
It's all about that kitty. That big old stretch. Yes, she's a sweet. She's a sweetie. It's sweet. And we're starting to find the end of this figure, and we're about to switch over to our brother Blood. Brother Blood.
Yeah.
Well, like I've been working on it. It's
Changing it up.
so. If we look at our dwarf, there's not a whole lot more to work on with it. Like I can separate the backpack out some more, but it's kind of where it is. Kind of happy with the skin. The beard looks epic. His steel cap could probably use a little bit more work, and then the boots could use some extra yellow or some more orange in them to make them look a little bit more leathery. But I mean, we're getting to the end of it, and 3 hours is kind of like the time frame that I really wanted to invest on them. I didn't really want to spend like 2 days painting a dwarf. Huh? How are you? So, when the next ad rec runs, we'll probably call it done and then switch over to our bigger Reapercon piece, because I could start base coating in other pieces of it and get it squared away and running. And it's a lot of fun.
There you go.
How are you? Yes. Clean yourself right on stream. Perfect place to do it. Perfect place.
Yes, please.
Uh-oh. OBS disconnected.
Oh no. Yikes.
Okay. We're about to see if this is about to end, because
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it still shows you on here.
yeah.
So far.
It's so weird that it drops just randomly like that.
Mm.
Okay. We're good. We're going to let it run and see if it's okay.
Weird. Why does it do that?
Because the stream together never broke. Right?
All right.
I mean, I need to re-enable the shared chat. So we're still together, so. Yay! Ta-da! Yeah, I don't know how much more I really want to push this guy. I mean, the green could come up a little bit more on his little shoulder blade.
Like 3 more hours on his beard.
I mean,
3 hours on his boot.
if we were doing like a full competition piece, yes, I probably would.
For real.
But since this is kind of for like a gaming table piece, yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, right.
Like if we drop that down on the table, everybody would be happy.
All right. No complaints.
Mm-hmm. What's up, sweet? What's up? Hmm? You want to say hello?
Meow meow. Meow meow.
I'm gonna give everybody a little meow meow. Or you just want to like try to take a corner of my desk mat? Hello. What's up? Can I move this out of the way? Thank you. Thank you. All right. How are you? Oh. All right. We might be calling it. We might be calling
What
it.
happened here?
OBS just disconnected and reconnected.
You got a storm going on down there or something?
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
you're out. Oh, now it's back.
Yeah.
That's kind of annoying. On, off, on, off.
Yeah. We're going to raid out to Smiling Beagle
Alrighty.
before it gets really bad. Because if it's going to
Carry
continue like
on.
this,
Wow.
yeah.
No good. All right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Start the raid out. Because it's
All right.
only OBS that's disconnected. I don't know why. So thank you everybody for being here. We're going to raid over to our good friend Smiley Beagle and see what he's up to as he paints his doctor. I'll probably hang out in his Discord for a little bit longer and continue to paint. I just won't be doing it on stream because OBS is disconnecting and reconnecting every, what looks like 10 to 15 minutes. So let's go say hello to Smiling.
Howdy, howdy.